Hey there! Today it was pretty gross and gloomy out, so I decided to do something creative to get maybe some dopamine flowing. Anyway, I thought I might do a thrift flip, but using only items that I have in my closet already, since obviously I can't go out thrift shopping anytime soon. The first thing I thought I'd flip is this romper that I wore in my last video. Honestly, I like it as is, but sadly it shrunk so much in the wash that I think I'd be arrested if I wore it out of the house, so I'm gonna have to turn it into a shirt. Honestly, I just kind of eyeballed it and cut it in half blindly, but in the process I was trying to decide what type of shirt I was going to make and decided on that weird TikTok e-girl shirt that only buttons or ties at the top, even though I know I'll never wear it out of the house. I started by removing one of the lower buttons and button loops and sewing them onto the top of the blouse to create a quote-unquote more conservative neckline, and in the process I managed to cut my finger pretty badly. After I dealt with my practically amputated finger, I simply folded up the bottom of the shirt and hand sewed around the edge to create a nice hem. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. Obviously, I like the romper the way it was, but the shirt seems pretty versatile, and I can be a TikTok girl by day and a normal girl by night. My next flip is this crew neck that my friend Jill got me for my birthday. It's adorable as is, but like any girl whose pants go up to her boobs, if it's not cropped, it won't do you any good. Now I know what you're thinking. Morgan, I have never even considered cropping a shirt before. How do you do it? Well, I'll tell you. First, you have to draw a line that's way too high when you actually put the shirt on, so you draw a line below it. But that top line's not going to come off in the wash, so the shirt is practically ruined anyway. After you draw that slightly lower line, then cut all the way across and hope it's in a straight line. Then, when you finally put the shirt on, it's still going to be too short. Despite all that, I still think it turned out really cute. Next up on my flip list is this shirt that I got in the 8th grade from Express. Honestly, it's just too big for me at this point. My first thought was to put some old elastic in the front of the shirt to give it sort of a peasant dress feel, but as you can see, I did not know how to do that by hand and royally messed it up. So as a sloppy second kind of plan, I just sewed some ribbon to the outer side seams on each side and tied it in the middle. To be honest, I think it looks a lot better in person, and it kind of gives me Jane Austen vibes, but overall, it's not my favorite shirt. Lastly, I thought I would try to upgrade this old Life is Good shirt that I had. I've been getting pretty into embroidery lately, so I thought maybe I could give the shirt some pizzazz with some textural sewing. A bit of foreshadowing, I could not. Side note, about halfway through my embroidery process, there was a knock at my door, and my friend Oscar drove like 45 minutes to deliver me a graduation goodie bag, and I almost cried, so. Let me be clear, I absolutely detest how this turned out. I think it looks disgusting and like a haunting form of Braille, and I hate it. Did I improve any of these shirts? No. Will I wear any of them again? Maybe the crew neck. But all that matters is that we were artistic and created something. Right? I don't know. See you guys next time.